What up, YouTube? I got a video for you tonight. I'm going to do a review on the Microsoft Lumia 640. Give you my thoughts and opinion about the device and, let you know what I think about it. Now, first of all, I'm going to tell you what I like about the device. Then I go what I don't like about the device. Then I give you my overall opinion about it. Let's go over some of the minor specs about this phone. You have a front-facing camera here. You have a 5-inch display. I don't know the correct resolution of it, but it is a pretty good looking display. You have an 8-megapixel camera on the back with a flash, headphone jack on top. You got a rear speaker on the back. You got your USB charging port on the bottom. And you have a little mic right there in front. You got your volume rocker up and down, power button, and this is on the right hand side. Left hand side you have nothing. It's all blank. And now we have a plastic build around the body, and it does come open. Inside you have your SIM card tray, you have your memory card tray, then you have your battery, which is removable. Now the display on this phone is pretty good. You get nice viewing angles when you're outside. It ain't too washed out from the edges. So it's a nice clear display. Another thing I like about this phone is the camera. Now here are some pictures I took when I was at work one day to test out the camera. Now this is outside, and during the daylight it takes good pictures when you got plenty of light. At night it's a little rough, but during the day it's pretty good. You get nice good detail on this $30 camera. Now I took this off my little hat. As you can see, I'm at work. But as you zoom in, you can see all the fine little details from the quality of this picture that the camera took. See all the nice stitching on there. And then you got the brim. See all the stitching. You see all the good detail. It takes good photos when you are outside. Got good lighting. And this is the inside of my hat, and you can see how good it really looks. Now I know it probably ain't gonna look that good on the camera that I'm recording with, but take my word for it. It takes pretty good pictures. Now on this, you can see it get more grainy as it looks into this little pothole on the parking lot, but still it's not too bad. It's not too bad. It's alright camera. It looks pretty good from the distance. You know what I mean? So you can work with the camera. Now for the video, it records in 1080p, 30 frames per second. I did a video test on that. You can check it out on my channel to look at the video quality. Once again, I took it during the day. It's awesome at doing it, plenty of sunlight, but it's not that great in dark areas, but plenty of light. It's a good camera. This is a $30 1080p 30 frames per second camera, and it will get the job done. I promise you that. You can use it. Next on the list, what I'm gonna talk about, the UI itself. Now I am not a Windows user. When I did the unboxing, I stated I bought the phone because I didn't have a Windows phone. So I bought the phone to learn, to see what I was missing with the Windows operating system. Now, It is cool. It's very fluent. It's not slow. It's different than Android and OS, as all of them are different from one another. But it has some cool little things on it. You got your pull down bar notification from the top. Fuel settings on the top, which it seems to be more and more standard with all of these OSs. Now, to do your what is it? I forget what you call this. To close out your apps, you hold down the back key and it goes this way. With Android, it's a little different. iOS is a little different. Of course, Cortana. It is the your voice assistant with this Windows operating system, just as OS has Siri and Android has Google Voice. So Windows got Cortana, works same as the rest of them. It's cool. It ain't difficult. It's just a little different, but it ain't difficult. What else I like about this? The speaker on here is pretty loud. Now I tried to get music on here. I couldn't get it on here the way I was trying to do it. I will get into details about that later on in this review. But let me give you some examples of the sound with the ringtones that they come with. Let's hear it play. It's pretty cool. It ain't the loudest, and it sure ain't the most mutest, if that's even a word. But it sound all right. It's not too bad at all. It's cool. Another thing that I like about the phone, it has NFC. For $30, you get NFC with this device. Let me show you where it is to show you that it does support NFC. There you go, NFC. So for $30 you get an 8 megapixel camera, shoots in 1080p 30 frames per second. It's a pretty decent camera. You get NFC. You get a memory card slot. You can add your memory to it. A 5-inch display. You get your money's worth for $30. And right now, I think it's even cheaper. I think this go for $26 right now at Best Buy. So it's even $4 cheaper than when I got it. But you get your money's worth for this device. Now, what I don't like about it, the app selection is like really crappy. I don't play games, so I can't do a game for you because I don't really get into the games right now. But the app selection is really not that good. Not that good. It don't have a YouTube app. It got like these type of weird apps to allow you to watch YouTube videos, whatever, but it's just a hassle. It ain't simple like Android or iOS. It ain't simple like those operating systems, for as they apps are, friendly. These apps ain't, I guess they are friendly, user friendly, but I ain't used to them, and I don't like them. Bottom line, I just don't like them. And it's not a lot to work with. Not a lot. back to the music thing. When I was trying to send music to this device, I tried to do it through Bluetooth. So I was able to play the music when it got done streaming from the Bluetooth. But once that was over with, I look for the music in my music section of this phone and couldn't find it. Look for it in downloads, couldn't find it. I went to Bluetooth, still couldn't find it. It just, Bluetooth just gave you, settings to find another Bluetooth device, hook up to it or whatever. So once it got done playing, cleared that out, the notifications, that was it, the end of it. It didn't save the music. But I sent pictures to this phone, so it kept those in the gallery. I sent a video to this phone. It kept that in the gallery. So, it accepted the video and the pictures, but the music it did not. So I mean, it accepted it, but it did not keep the music, and I don't know why. And if it is in a phone somewhere, I don't know where it is. So if there is somebody that's watching this that is real familiar with the Windows operating system, maybe you can leave a comment and tell me where I can find my music. But as of right now, I can't find the music nowhere. Another thing I don't like about this phone, now it clearly states on the box, I got it right here for you, that this device comes with Windows 10. Now, at the unboxing, I pointed at this out, that it said micro SD card, and it don't. It don't come with this. So, it lied about that, and it lied about Windows 10, because this runs Windows 8. And I will show you right now. Go into settings. And about phone. Bingo. Now you see it says software Windows 8.1. OS version 8.10. It's not OS, it's not Windows 10, it's Windows 8. So I don't know what's up with that. I checked it out myself to the website to look for an update for this phone, and it clearly say that there is not an update. Well, Windows 10 is not available for this particular device. So they say that they're working on it, but they don't have it ready yet for this device. So yeah, false advertisement all the way around with this phone. So it runs Windows 8, and I don't know if it will ever get a Windows 10 update, being that they have the 650 out, and that's been out for a while, but it's like supposed to be, I guess an upgrade from this phone. It's the Microsoft Lumia 650 with Cricket as well, but it has like a metal frame. It looks real nice. But that has Windows 10. This has Windows 8. So yeah, I don't know why they are misleading people, but yeah, no Windows 10 on this device. Now this is a picture I took from the selfie camera, and it came out all right. But what I do like about this selfie, with the editing you can do with it, Lumia has this software which make your selfie look like it's on a magazine cover. So you can take a selfie and go into the settings and set this up, and look like you a celebrity or somebody. So that's pretty cool. I do like that about the selfie part of the camera. And another thing is it plays back 1080p 60 frames per second. So I had sent a video that was recorded in 1080p 60 frames per second through Bluetooth to this phone, and it played it without no problem. So I might try to do a 4K video, send it to this phone and see if it will do a playback on that too. So I don't know if that means anything, but I'm just letting you know it does play 1080p 60 frames per second, which no doubt it should also probably play a 4K video playback within the gallery of this phone. So yeah. So that's about the end of this video and my final thoughts of it. If you are an Android user, an iOS user, and you are used to those apps that those operating systems offer you, you will not be happy with this phone, because you're going to be used to the apps that you get through those systems. Now, I downloaded an Instagram app for this phone, and once again, like I said, it's different. But the issue is it don't play the videos on Instagram. When I click on it, the app crashes and go back to the home screen. So I don't know what's up with that. So it ain't good for that. So but if you want a $30 phone, take some pictures with it, make phone calls with it, do some text messaging with it, your basic use of a cell phone, then this will be the phone for you. But if you are a very interactive individual with your phones, you might not like this, because if you use the apps that we are all used to, you might not like this, because they might not work the way you want them to work. And then you have to download like third-party apps from the Windows App Store, but it's not the actual app itself. It's like Windows, make its own version of which is standard in other OS systems. So it's like it make its own like third-party type of app instead of just being a standard regular app. So if you're not into all of that, then this is the phone for you. But if you love your regular normal Facebook, well, I don't know how Facebook work on here. I don't have Facebook, don't work with it, don't care nothing about it. Instagram, like I said, don't play the videos. YouTube, the app on here suck. You'd be better off just going to the internet and doing your YouTube like that. Twitter is alright. And that's about it. As far as apps is concerned, what I used to mess around with this phone. And yeah, that concludes this review. Sorry for the stuttering. Sorry if it might have been a little lengthy. But I hope that my opinion is a good one. I hope that this video may help somebody out. So rate, comment, subscribe as always. Please give me the thumbs up. Leave a comment on below. Like I said earlier, if you know anything about Windows phones and you are familiar with where certain files are kept, please leave it in the comment where I can find my music that I sent to this phone, because I cannot find it. And that will help me out and also help somebody else that may look at this video and read the comments and see where they can find tips and tricks through your comment on this video. So thank you all. Have a blessed one, and I will see you all in my next video. Peace.